beautiful people. So somebody asked me a question the other day about how I am managing to juggle work, school, being a mom, being a wife. How am I doing it? And she said something interesting that I don't know, that I do not look stressed. Um, and so she wanted to find out, how am I managing being a wife, being a mom, being, work as well, and not look like my problems, or not look like, I'm having to do all these things. So the simple answer that I gave her was that I take time to rest. And I just wanted to highlight what that does for me. Rest has been a huge part of my life because I always prioritize my rest. Um, as a mom, as a doctor, um, as a wife as well, I always take time to at least have enough sleep during the night. Even though of course it's hard when you're a breastfeeding mom, because you have to wake up, your sleep is interrupted in the night and you have to wake up, breastfeed, um and all that. But it's still important for you to take time to rest. So if you're a breastfeeding mom, for example, you can decide to rest even during the day. That still counts. So whenever your baby is resting, you can also take time to rest, because those hours still count. So taking time to rest has done a lot for me. One of the things it has done is that it helps me deal with my relationships with other people. I don't become stressed, I don't become grumpy, I don't become angry, because when you are tired and um you are tired, you can end up letting out certain emotions onto other people that are not right. So rest helps me to foster my relationships with others in a good way, spending quality time with other people, my children, my husband, um, in a positive way, without having to feel like I am being burdened, because I know that I will still prioritize my rest when time to rest comes. The other thing is, it helps me to be more productive. When I rest, I find that I can easily grasp um, information. I can easily take time to study and understand what I'm studying, because my brain is refreshed. It also needs to regenerate, to rest. The cells in the brain also have to rest, and then take on new tasks and new work. That's how I am more productive when I have rested. The other thing is, I I take care of my mental health as well through rest. When I rest, my mental health is rejuvenated. I do not feel as stressed out. I do not feel depressed. If you know me, then you know that I have an issue with depression, long standing history, long relationship with depression. We are like best friends. But when I rest, I find that I am able to deal with my mental health in a better way. I'm able to take on tasks in a better way. I'm able to handle the stresses of life in a better way, because I am rested. The other thing is, rest also helps me deal with my health. Here's what science has been able to prove, that when you do not have enough rest, it has an impact on your health in very negative ways. Not resting can not having enough rest in the night can affect you. You can end up getting diseases like diabetes. You can have hypertension because of so much stress and inadequate rest. Your heart can be strained. You can end up having cardiomyopathies, or even several other heart conditions that you can get because of not getting enough rest. So apart from that, even your brain health as well, your body just needs, all the body organs need uh, rest, basically, for them to function better, and also for you to prevent diseases in your body. Rest is important. So if you are somebody who is a workaholic, please consider taking time to rest. Make a timetable, or is it a to-do list or whatever, and include rest in your day-to-day activities. Take time to rest, whether that just means taking a nap for an hour during the day and then sleeping 4 to 6 hours in the night. That is still fine as long as you take enough time to rest. So this is what I wanted to highlight. I hope you have been able to learn something, and I hope that you'll be able to implement rest in your life. All the best.